Good morning, guys. Thank you so much for watching this. First of all, my name's Sheena, and this is my adorable kitten. Oh my gosh. His name's Bill. Um, Anyhow, I am starting a medical medium journal, just recording the protocol of Anthony William and just the experience that I've been going through and am going to continue going through. I hope that you guys get some beneficial information from this. I'm starting it really for myself, just as an accountability and a log of my journey, but I also really would love to be able to help anyone out there who's dealing with chronic illness and is suffering and feeling like they're alone, feeling like they can't get well, and just to say, yes, you can get well and you are not alone. I don't have all the perfect right answers, and obviously this is a new experience for me, and so I'm just really just sharing what has worked for me, what hasn't worked for me. I wanted to start with giving you kind of a bio of how this all came to pass for me, of dealing with chronic issues. Sorry, my cat is biting me. This guy, I just can't take it. He's such a ham. Sorry if you're not a cat person. Anyways, so about 14 months ago is when I first started experiencing real symptoms. And prior to that, it was in 2017, my husband had been diagnosed with colon cancer. And so that was a really stressful time for us, dealing with radiation and chemo and surgery. I mean, stressful for him, but also for me too. And especially since we have a little kid at home. But right after that, we had found out about his cancer. I had to get a kind of an emergency umbilical hernia surgery done. It had just been bothering me for so long. I had gotten it from the delivery of my daughter, who is now almost 5. So I've been dealing with those pains for a while, got that surgery, and then right after that, I needed a crown put in, so they had to take out that mercury, and right after that, I got a really bad stomach flu, and then I got a tetanus shot, and it just seemed like there was a lot of things happening in 2017, and they were all just leading to a potential disaster. So after that stomach flu had happened, it just never really went away. Like, the actual vomiting went away, but I had really dizzy spells that whole time, and they just never went away. And then my stomach was all messed up, and that really never went away. And then things just really spun out of control after that. It kind of went into heart palpitations and chest pains and shoulder pain and migraines, which I'd never had. I just could not get over the amount of headaches that I had, and nerve pain, and all of a sudden the vision started kind of going out. I mean, you name it. And then TMJ stuff, and I was in and out of all sorts of specialists. Went to a neurologist, got MRIs, had CT scans, got a mouthpiece, just everything you could think of, and the doctors didn't know what was wrong with me, and then the sinuses started going, and the ear like ringing and pain, and I really thought, I'm dying. My body is just shutting down. And everyone kept saying that. Your body's just stressed. You're just stressed out. And yeah, they're right. I was stressed. But primarily, I think it was just all these things were kind of leading up to the viruses kind of awakening. Viruses that were inside of my body to begin with. And then the stress and the lack of sleep and the surgeries and everything just really awakened and strengthened this virus. So anyhow, the way I kind of came into came into knowledge about Anthony William Medical Medium was my amazing sister-in-law. She had texted me saying, this was after a conversation where I said, maybe I have Lyme. I feel like I'm dealing with some sort of poisoning or something. And so she actually said, go buy on Amazon, the Medical Medium Anthony William book, and check out the chapter on Lyme. And maybe that'll resonate with you. So I went ahead and did that, started reading it, and it did kind of, I'm like, that sounds kind of familiar, but really, it seems like it's more than that. And so in one day, I just ended up reading the entire book and realizing, oh my goodness, this all makes so much sense. I've never looked at it this way before, but it looks like I have EBV, it looks like I have strep. I mean, it seemed like there were a lot of viruses inside my body that were matching so many of the symptoms, and even how they happen, and I'm like, this just makes sense. So I actually started that protocol right away, and that actually got me out of bed, because it had gotten to the point where I wasn't eating food anymore. Sorry, I won't move around anymore. I wasn't eating food because my jaw hurt too much, and so I was just doing liquids and not eating the right amount, like right kind of food according to his protocol. So I stopped doing that. Having a cat situation, I'm very sorry. Anyways, so I started doing his protocol and the celery juice and all the different things that I'm sure you guys are aware of if you've read his book or any of his books. And I saw some good progress from that. Like, it at least got me out of bed and got some of those symptoms reduced down. And I was taking the supplements too, which honestly, I can tell you, you can really overdo it with the supplements if your body is messed up, which we can talk about later. But, oh, now I have 2 cats. I'm so sorry. I am a crazy cat lady, I guess. Anyways, another thing that really helped me was the heavy metal detox smoothie, which is that wild blueberry smoothie. I'm still actually doing that to this day, every day. It's just so delicious that I actually crave it. So yeah, anyways, I'll have a lot more of things that I'd like to share with you as much as I can each day, and just to give you some words of wisdom, some advice, maybe even the struggles that I'm having or had, some food, cooking advice. Yeah, just the whole gamut. So if you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed the kitties, or you didn't enjoy the kitties, if you don't mind just hitting like on the link below, I'd greatly appreciate it. And for the friends and family that I have out there that have been with me through this whole journey, thank you for putting up with me for the last year or so. I know I've not been easy to deal with, but I love you guys, and I really, really appreciate your support. Have a great day.